Hi Chris, talking tonight after a disappointing 4-2 defeat at the hands of St Ives Town. Just looked like they worked it a bit harder than us in that game, really.
Yeah, bit of irony in it. We're picking up the award for Team of the Month on the pitch. Follow it up with very, very lacklustre performance, mate. I'm trying to be positive about it. I think we've got to use it as a reminder that the basic fundamentals of football have to be met before anything else. A few lads have had off days, and we've given possession away probably a bit too cheaply. Listen, boys play this level for a reason, right? And they're in. I wouldn't say entitled was probably the wrong word, but it's going to happen. But it was the lack of work rate for me that we've just spoke about in there. Right.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a sort of crash down to earth, but the trick now is to use that as a kickstart to go again.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was quite honest after the game at Houser, and I thought that although the result was in our favour and I thought we were good for it, I did think we made hard work for ourselves in terms of playing, and it comes down to bravery again, Neil. I've made it very, very clear that the two fundamentals that lads need to have is bravery, wanting the football, but that's bravery of choice as well, and work rate, right? The mistakes are going to happen, as lovely as I'd like it to not happen. We need to be realistic in what we're asking for. They've done exceptionally well, sat 2 defeats in 12, but that needs to be a massive awakening for us that we still have ambitions for this season. And if they're going to play, and that's what we've just spoken about now, if they're going to play, they need to give me the 2. If they're not, then they might as well go. Like, I don't mean that to sound harsh, but we're trying to build something here, and we're looking at next season and what we want to do, and if that's what we're going to get in terms of wanting on the football, when we should be in a good space. We've taken 2 good teams and we scored 7 against them, but not enough were at it. Ball retention was low, but I think it was more void of idea today, and we give it back to a side that are devastating on the counter.
Yeah.
And they were well worth the win. I'm not taking anything away from them. They were dangerous going forward. They broke much quicker than we recovered. And I don't know. I feel like the goals were very soft, if I'm honest. We've had our chances, Neil, but like I say, we're going to have those days where it don't quite go right.
Yeah.
But I just think, like, as an overall, especially considering the game being a derby, although it's not like a fierce one, but it's 2 local sides. Obviously, they've done a double over us now, and we were desperate for that to not happen, and we've not even really made a contest of it, if I'm honest. So.
And 7 days now to work on it and put it right. Visit of Houser, they'll be looking for a little bit of a revenge.
Of course they will. New gaffer, what they do will be slightly different. They're obviously a good side anyway, so they've got somebody to impress to try and stay in the building, and effectively we've sort of said that we're working on trying to finish as high as the club's ever finished. That's the motivation to carry on, and then also start to work on ideas for next year. Loosely, it's not the main priority, don't get me wrong, but we need more than that. Like, if people are going to come down and watch, mistakes are going to happen, Neil, but they've got to give people more than that. And like I say, like, could have had 6 us, but I wouldn't have said we deserved the win.
No.
So that, it's going to be 2 good sessions. It has to be, but rather than them looking at what I've got to do and what I'm asking for, I'm going to be looking at them and what their output's going to be like within those 2 training sessions. Because what I think it has done, without being overreactive, like I say, like, we've been on a good run, but what it has done because of the work rate, is throwing the balls up in the air. Kane Keller's been out today, getting minutes at New Salamis. He played on Tuesday night against Billericay, and by all accounts was outstanding, so he's not going to want to stay out, so he's going to be coming back into it as well. And obviously the squad we've got don't fit into 11, but they need to know that in terms of effort, I can't say that the scoreline's never going to happen again as much as I'd like to, but the one thing we can control is the effort level, Neil, and that's not what the preparation that's gone into this week deserves. So.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Chris.
Cheers, Neil.
Cheers.
Thank you.